What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another segment of MSM Audio from Scratch series where I get some insight into how I start my tracks. On the last video, the sound that I came up with, I played a little snippet on the intro. That was a song that I'm still working on. It's called Code Red. And that's kind of what I'm going to do going forward. I'm going to have snippets on the intro of the next video where I try to create a new sound. Hope y'all doing great out there, having a good day, staying positive, pushing forward, pushing the boundaries, staying left, never right, trying to come up with something different, right? All right, so I'm going to jump in today. As y'all know, Playbox is my plugin of choice right now. I just like the level of control. There's many different tools here that you can use to shape sound and try to come up with something new and fresh. So this is my plugin of choice, so I'm gonna jump right in. Let's see. There is a sound that I had in mind. Let me just see if I could find it. I think it started with a B. That's interesting. All right, this one. Beginnings. Okay, let's check out the sound. Now, I wouldn't use this preset as is, but when I play it, I feel something. So now it's up to me to, start tweaking and playing with the samples, the effects, and try to turn it into something that I can use for a new track. So again, you have this chord section here. You can change. There's a number of different presets that you can use. I usually leave this alone unless I'm in a really explorative mode where I'm not even trying to make a song. I'm just going in and trying to just find things, right? So normally I leave the chord section alone. I do most of my work here in the sample section and the effects section. So right now, I don't really hear anything that I want to change in the samples just yet. I kind of want to just start in the effects section. So I'm gonna just go here. Now, normally what I do, I like to um, just turn off all of these effects and just kind of hear the impact of each effect on the sound. Okay. Let's see. All right, I don't really hear a difference with the lo-fi, so I'll just turn it off. Like sometimes I'll play with the lo-fi too, but if I leave it on, what happens is after I finish sound shaping, a lot of times there'll be transients, and I'll be driving myself crazy trying to figure out where it comes from, trying to EQ it out when all I got to do is just come here and turn off this lo-fi. So I usually turn it off. Sometimes I come back later, maybe if I want to add some lo-fi. Here has a number of different options to go through. So, but for now, I'm turning it off. This tab right here is my bread and butter because you have three different options: ARP, strum, grain. I love all three of them. So many different things come out of that. So I'm going to start with the ARP and just go through some different options. Let me see. Let's try this one. Let's try 16th dotted move out. Okay. Let's try strike. Alright, I'm not really feeling any of them, but I'm gonna stick with the strike for now. Let me just try the different arpeggiated options and see where it goes. Let's try zigzag up. Okay, let me do down up. Okay. Um, I'll stay here, and now I will try and make something out of this from the options that are here. So let's check out the speed. This 1/16 triplets right now. I usually like to go to the extremes and just turn it all the way down, see how it sounds, and go all the way to the other extreme. Most times I land somewhere in the middle, but let me try 164. All right, I think I'm gonna stay there. Let me do the same with the length. Let me go extreme. Let me go extreme all the way the other way. All right, let me see. So I'll just go somewhere. I don't know. Let's try there. Okay, I like that. I like that. So far, so good. Where's the swing? It's on 18 on the default. Let me extreme left, extreme right. All right. Let me come back towards the middle. Turn it up a little bit. All right. Let's see what the octave does. On 1 by default, let's go all the way down. Okay, now that has some potential. Let me go all the way up. Definitely not doing that. Let me go to 0. It's a little, still too much. Let me go on, let's say -1. Okay. Strike. Strike. What is strike? What is strike? So I was looking it up in the manual. Strike, and again, the manual is your best friend. Strike is the number of repetitions per sound in the ARP, if I'm not mistaken. So right now it's on 1. All right, let's go extreme and see how it sounds all around the other side. All right, let's try, I don't know, 2. And let's try 2. All right, I'll stick with that. So this is where I'm at so far. Now there are the macro options down here. I don't. What is this? Children. I don't know what that is. Let me turn it all the way up. See if I hear something. Don't really hear anything, so I'll put it back to its default. I'm gonna leave the verb and the tone. Don't want to mess with that. Filters all the way up to 100. Let's turn it down and see. Okay. See, now we can get somewhere with this. We can get somewhere with this. But I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna leave it at 100% right now. What is this? ARP was on 24. Let me turn it up and see. All right, that's too fast. Let me just turn it all the way down. See. What is this? Delay. Let's go all the way. Let's turn it off. All right. Let me go back to this filter. I feel like this is gonna. I like how this filter is making it sound. Let me turn it down a little bit more. All right, I'll stay there. Something is still bothering me. Maybe it's the tempo. Still feels a little low. Let's play with the tempo. All right, let's make it faster. Okay. Let's make it a little. Let's make it a lot faster. Why not? You never know. See, I like this, but something is still bothering me. Let me go. Let's try to change the key. See what happens. Let's go F sharp. Nope. Let's try C sharp. All right. Let's try D sharp. Okay. Wait. This might be it right here. This might be it. Okay. So at this point, I've now reached a place where I'm comfortable with the sound. Now, again, you got to be careful of the rabbit hole, in my opinion, because I mean, there's too many options here. You can, and plus, I didn't even get to the randomizer, but I don't need it at this point. That's the randomizers. That's a last option for me if I don't find anything. So right now, I like the sound as is. I'm gonna take this and run it through my own effects chain and process it more and see where it goes. Try to get it to a point where I feel comfortable enough to start a track. And then on the next video, on the intro, I'll play a snippet and you can see what I come up with. So hopefully you guys like this video. I would love to hear and see what you guys do to start your process, what plugins you're using. I'm always looking for inspiration. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody who subscribed, if you haven't, please subscribe. Check me out. I'll see y'all on the next one. MSM Audio.